Hey everybody, how's it going? I thought I'd explore Shoeless a bit more, play it through a couple of different amp sims, and compare it to my favorite 808 Tube Screamer plugin. So this is the chain I've got going on at the moment. It's Shoeless, got the mid switch to the right for a more modern sound. Going through Nembrini's Crunk version 2, the recent update, a really underrated sim. Sounds great with Shoeless. Through Pulse, and I've got Res Barefoot 1 loaded, which is a V30. Here's how the chain sounds. As you can hear, guys, it's tight, it's percussive, it's chunky, it's metal, it's modern, and, you know, I love it. If you told me that was a $50 plugin or a $100 plugin, I'd probably believe you. But I'm biased. Where we started with Shoeless was a Tube Screamer type of tone, but I wanted the boost in the mids to be quite a bit different. So to the right, you've got an 800 Hertz boost, it's very specific, high and low pass on both of these. And to the right, you've got more of a modern boost at about 1200 Hertz, which is like a little bit more clanky. So in this right position, if you've got a big fat amp, it will give it a little bit more cut. If you've got a guitar that's a little bit dull, say you've got old strings on it and they're a bit dead, the switch to the right here will bring that guitar back to life a little bit. The drive is very much like a Tube Screamer. The level, obviously, is very much like any other overdrive plugin. The gate is very tight. And it works for a lot of different scenarios. So switch the mids. So if you've got a very bright guitar, switching that to the left is the way to go. But this guitar is sort of middle of the road, so I'll put it to the right. So this is the sound of Shoeless. And this is the sound of my favorite Tube Screamer plugin. It's by Nembrini as well. It's the 808. Just turn that on with the Effector Silencer gate, and that sounds like this. It's a lot warmer than Shoeless. It lobs off a little bit more low end, and it just doesn't have that attack that Shoeless has. I could crank the tone knob, but it's not quite the same sound as Shoeless. Go back to Shoeless. Yeah, it's a bit of a thicker sound, but still percussive and still cuts through really well. So they are the differences. I know what I prefer. So Crunk version 2. And I'm going to go to the Neural Amp Modeler with my favorite pit press capture. It's off a Bugera 6262 with no drive, so I'm boosting with the Shoeless. And it's very much like a 6505. Right away, you'll notice there's a bigger low end on that, typical 6505. So I'm going to go to Pulse and change to the Simmix Heisu 412 IR. I've been loving this recently, and it's quite a different kind of sound. Yeah, I got a lot more cut, less low ends, a lot more highs going on this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Shoeless and go to the left setting. This is it, boost at 800 Hertz. This should be a bit smoother. That's sounding pretty sweet. If you don't have Neural Amp Modeler, guys, get it. Get these pit press captures, they're fantastic. I'm just gonna find a cool lead tone. I've got the Mercurial Chorus, Kilohertz delay, my favorite digi delay, and this recent update. This is the Epic plate by Variety of Sound. This is just an amazing sounding free reverb. By the way, this entire chain is completely free, guys. Yeah, fantastically over-the-top sound for you there, but good fun. So that is about it, guys. I just wanted to show you Shoeless through some really cool amp sims, some underrated stuff. And remember, guys, you can get great tones completely for free. Download this stuff, experiment, and enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to see more metal-related stuff. I'll be back sometime with a video on something else, so until then, ciao.